Dum dum
You have to go
dum
down with it.
dum
Go down so they can see it
dum
high
dum
glare.
dum 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 dum. Oh God!
A boring sequel, wasn't it?
Was that a joke sequel?
Oh, seagull
What the
sequel.
heck? Let's make it what the heck? Let's use that as a pun, because it's more clever than most of the dialogue in this freaking movie. Hey, what's up? I'm Roller Coaster Rider.
I am Kay.
This is not me playing a character. This is not me going, ooh, let me just fart on Steven Spielberg. No, this is not a good sequel. First of all, it's pretty much the I don't even know
Well,
how
you know what was going to be happening.
you know the premise, a shark kills people. But here's the thing.
Nobody wanted to believe the sharks were back, and they wanted to keep the tourist business on this
So
island or shore
so it's
or
essentially
whatever.
recycling the same plot from the first movie.
But we have different screamers.
No, we have more screamers. That's the thing. This one has an annoying female character named Tina.
Well, she's the cousin that came out for the summer. Came out to
And
the
all I
island.
could think of was like Halloween 5, like Tina, Tina,
Stop it.
like the annoying Tina character. Ba, 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 ba,
No,
ba,
no,
ba, ba,
no,
ba, ba,
no,
ba.
no, no, no. I was thinking of War of the Worlds.
Oh, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking of a character named Tina,
Oh,
who was also
sorry.
annoying. Also, this movie loves to rip off horror movie tropes as well. I'm gonna tell you a scenario, okay? And this is gonna be a little PG-13, okay?
Thank you.
A teenage boy and teenage girl,
Wink, wink.
and by that I mean, 20s and 30 something year olds playing like high school students.
They just graduated high school, okay?
Yeah, that's how they're young enough to smoke.
Okay, back then, yes.
Anyway.
Smoke and drink. 18.
I thought it was 21 to smoke.
Not back then.
Okay. Like that makes it better.
No, it
Anyway, there's a there's a boy and a girl, and they're about to make love, apparently.
doesn't. Well, you don't know for sure. They were just going to make out. It could just be kissing.
She said she wants a blanket.
Right, because leaning up against the boat, the wood, she gets bruises.
Yeah, it makes her butt black and blue. I'm not being crass, that's a line from the movie.
And it was just because they were making out. They weren't
Fine.
going all the way, they were making out.
That's why I thought.
Okay.
And then, as they're about to...
He gets
Chomp!
the blanket. No, not as they were about to. He got the blanket for her, and he was standing up, so the shark took advantage.
Yeah, and
He fell out of the boat because the shark's nose hit the boat.
And wow, does that female lead set women back about 300 years.
She was in shock.
She couldn't speak, she couldn't help him, she couldn't do anything with the boat.
Well, she did yell at him to swim faster.
Yeah, but she didn't say, shark!
Yes, she did. I think she did. And then the shark kind of put him up on its nose and hit the boat with him. And then she couldn't help him.
I was not a fan of the first Jaws, and I'm not a fan of this Jaws. I would argue this Jaws is maybe worse. This is like... You know what the heck, I'm gonna say it. This, in terms of sequels, you know what it reminded me of?
What?
Back to the Future 2.
Ooh.
Where it was pretty much a 99-cent burger reheat of the first movie.
Like Burger King and McDonald's hamburgers? Oh, McDonald's doesn't microwave theirs anymore. Okay.
I was gonna say more like... There's no other way to say it. I guess it's like a Ruth Chris Steakhouse and then a White Castle cheeseburger.
But Justin, it's Jaws. It's a shark.
Yeah, but you're telling
They
me...
have different scenario.
No, it's the same scenario.
No, the kids weren't boating in the first one. They
Yes,
were
they were.
swimming. They were swimming.
No, I think they also boated.
But he...
Okay, fine. They're
Okay,
boating
okay.
instead of walking. Does that make it a good movie? No, it makes it boring.
Yes.
This movie could have lost 20
isn't it
minutes
supposed
easily.
to be like, what, 2 to 5 years after the first incident of a shark?
Well, it was like 3 years because I think the movie came out in 78 and the first one was 75.
And just think now, what, Florida and the East Coast have had sightings of sharks and everything now? A couple people have gotten injured. So we're right in time with everything in the headlines.
Then why don't you talk about the movie because you seem to love it.
Well, I didn't love it. Okay,
Did you even like it?
not really.
Yeah, exactly.
His wife worked for the guy that had just built the resort that was going to bring more tourists to the island.
And here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I want to say about this. They could easily get rid of this shark with a raw chicken and a spear gun.
Well, they eventually
That's
got
it.
rid of him.
No, but so
All
many
the
people...
drama.
Nothing but drama. This reminded me of a soap opera in many ways. Number one being the foggy lens during half of it.
Because it was in the water?
And also that melodramatic acting.
Okay.
And oh my god, how many times could those kids just scream and yell?
Well, some of the boys did it too, not just the girls.
I've been to movie screenings of kids' films that had less talking in them.
Okay. So
Shrek
do you
4,
want
Princess
to...
and the Frog, Lego Movie.
Hey, do you want to just wrap it up and say that we really didn't like it?
No, I want to extend this as far as I can.
Okay, then let me talk about it a little bit instead
Fine.
of you just blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he is still, what, the sheriff captain, police captain, whatever. And he is so sure...
Hold on!
He is so sure that the sharks are back. Because they had divers off
One
of...
second, I'll be right back.
They had divers off of a boat that... Oh, excuse me. That didn't survive. They couldn't find the divers. And then they had this one lady, her daughter was like on a surfboard, jet ski, flippers, whatever, behind the boat. Not a jet ski, but a surfboard or something. And those two ladies lost their lives. And he was so certain when the porpoise, or what was it?
Whale.
A whale came up on shore that it was a shark bite. So then he was at the beach up in the lifeguard stand with the binoculars looking for shark. And then he started yelling, everybody get out of the beach. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. He's yelling and yelling and yelling. And then he starts shooting at this school of bluefin fish, which he thought it was something dark under the water. So
And that
all
old,
the
and
people were
did
scared.
you mention the old lady?
Which old lady?
The old lady that saw it?
Saw what? The two people
The
that went under?
Yeah,
I passed that.
you saw it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I passed that section. I'm just giving a boring commentary to catch us up. So then he was shooting and everybody was scared and they were giving him the stink eye look and everything as they left the beach. And then he went on his job. He went back to the station and he didn't answer the phone. And then the photographs from the treasure hunters, the town guy was developing the pictures, and he was so certain that it was a shark under the water, in the water. But then the townspeople, the town board, voted
Yeah.
to fire him.
Yeah.
So he drank a few beers out in the driveway.
And then that's when his sons left.
They left the next morning to go boating. They weren't supposed to, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All I could think of, the only two things I could think of was, or three things was, with Universal, I'm not gonna say like remaking, but rebooting, I guess.
Didn't they have a ride,
Well,
Jaws?
Yeah, they did, but
Okay.
with them, we wrote it in Japan.
Oh, I didn't write it because of the
Yeah,
motion.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Because of the motion.
I
No.
thought you wrote it.
No.
Hmm.
I didn't do that one, or Superman, or Spider-Man, or
It was
whatever.
Transformers.
Whichever.
No, no, it was Spider-Man, I believe. Yeah. The three things that I thought about was, yeah, with Universal essentially, I don't know how to say it, like rebooting, I guess, Jurassic Park into Jurassic World. What's that guy's name? Shitobi? I follow him on his YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, and I'm not gonna add it in post. He's gonna get upset, but with them doing that with Jurassic Park, part of me is wondering, why don't they just do like a Jaws 5 or a reboot Jaws?
Why?
Why not? They already own it.
Whatever. But just finish the movie
The
before
two-
you keep talking about everything else.
The two other things, well, we're not going to talk about the entire movie. The two
Why
other
not?
things,
You have to at least, when he's taking his wife to work and he's still in the police
and he
vehicle,
follows
he follows
an
the
ambulance to the
ambulance.
beach with the girl that's in shock and stuff, and
Yeah.
as annoying as those kids are, that is probably the better part, I guess.
She couldn't say shark. So then the wife, him,
I wanna
and
say
the
that
new captain
they
went
go-
out
it's-
in the police
It's
boat.
it's essentially a rescue. It becomes a rescue mission again.
They were hoping it was a rescue.
That was honestly
Search and
that was
rescue.
honestly the better part, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, when the helicopter went down.
Yeah, that was also pretty cool. The two other things that I want to say about the movie is that Roy Schneider, whatever his name is, he looks like Laurence Olivier.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I don't
I'll show you.
really
I'll show you a
remember-
picture later.
Okay, because I didn't
And
really remember what.
The third thing I thought about was that if they ever did like a remake of Jaws, or I hate to say remake, but like a reboot, I guess, I could see John Hamm in that role.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, probably.
That would work.
Yeah, it would.
But one thing that I do want to say is that, you see this shark right here, folks?
That looks more real than the shark in the movie.
Yes!
The shark in the movie had like scratch marks on him. I don't know where he got that.
And it didn't blink, so it was just
Well,
like,
fish don't blink.
yeah, fish blink.
No, they don't.
I think they do, yeah.
Do they? Huh? I don't know. That's another thing you'll have to Google and tell me.
I'm not saying the shark is unrealistic, but Jabberjaw looks more realistic.
Well, whatever.
Have you ever seen Jabberjaw?
Yeah, I think so. But whatever he was, he sure tore up a lot of things. So his jaws had to do something. He was eating through boats.
I'm sure in the future we're going to have to review Jaws 3.
Oh my God, is there one?
There's a Jaws 4.
I never heard of 3 or 4.
There's Jaws 3D
Why don't
and
we
Jaws
wrap this
4
up?
The Revenge.
Why don't we wrap this up? I have things to do.
Bye.
Don't see it.
Oh, this is the beginning of the Hollywood Tours Film Festival, so you're going to see reviews every single day, so keep checking back.
Oh, cool.
Subscribe to me and I'll subscribe back. Ignore the terrible quality of future 100th episode.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Dun 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 dun. That's scarier. Bye.